Hello everybody, and how's it going? My name is ChaoticOrder, and this is the start of a new series on Don't Starve Reign of Giants. I haven't played this game in a while. It's been a decent amount of time since I played this. There's probably been some updates and stuff, but I did update the mods that I had prior, and I got a couple. They're mainly just, just to help out a little bit. Always on status. Displays health, hunger, sanity, naughtiness, and temperature. Just shows them all the time. It's just nice to know. I kind of like seeing the numbers and seeing everything right in front of me. Backpack Plus adds a backpack slot to your inventory, so it's not taking up your armor slot. Some might kind of find that to be a little cheaty. I don't think it is. Display food values just shows the amount of hunger that it'll satiate. Geometric placement. This is kind of a grid system. It helps keep things in line, and I don't know, that's something that actually is a big deal to me. We got minimap HUD. Just adds a HUD minimap. Season clock that indicates the progression through seasons. Just nice to know. If it's getting close to winter, that's something I'm gonna want to know. Smart crock pot predicts your cooking. I don't even know what that one does, but it sounds important. And where's my beefalo? Adds a minimap icon for the beefalo. So once you find them, a lot of times it can be hard to determine where they were. Sometimes you may forget. So this just adds a little icon on your minimap which says this is where they are. So just nice things to have. So I'm going to start a new game. Let me look at the morgue here. I'm definitely not the best in the world at this. Lasted 70 days and it looks like I've done the best with the librarian. Oh, what's her name? Wickerbottom? Yeah, Wickerbottom. And it looks like Deerclops has ended most of my longest runs, with Spider Queen being up there too. So I'm going to start a new one. As far as characters go, I've got all of them except a few. It looks like this is probably Maxwell, maybe? And that's... I know that's the mime. I don't remember his name. There's also Link. It's a mod. Super overpowered. Really fun to play with, though. Starts with a weapon. Just all around just insanely overpowered. I think I'm going to just play as Wilson. Just give that a go. And I will play with Reign of Giants on, as much as I hate the rain and the Giants tend to kill me. That'll make it a little more interesting. Gonna keep the world settings just at their default. I tend to spend a lot of time trying to find the perfect place for camp. I use that with air quotes. You can start up anywhere and it'll work. But I tend to spend probably the first week just trying to find that perfect place. Where I can find, close to the beefalo, has some rabbits nearby, this and that. And it tends to kind of bite me in the ass a little bit at the start, but it usually works out by the end of it. What I'm hoping to find is the beefalo really soon. And then, from there I can really kind of figure out where I want to go. Because they're kind of important to my plan. I tend to make my food sources out of honey. And things like, what are they called? Honey nuggets. I like to mix up honey with various other food sources, and that seems to be a real good, reliable food source. Good for sanity, good for hunger, all that. And they tend to heal quite a bit. If I remember, honey nuggets, as far as how easy they are to make, they heal quite a bit. I don't know if anything's been nerfed. I'm kind of going in blind a little bit, so there's probably a few things I don't know, but kind of figure it out as we go. Gonna make mistakes. Definitely not the best at this game, but I do alright. I know the basics, so don't starve. Not starving is probably a fairly decent basic. Get out of here, turkey. And I tend to kind of stick to a specific way of doing things, but being as stuff has changed so much and I've probably forgotten of a lot of the things I do, I'm just gonna be... It's almost like going in blind again. When you haven't played a game for quite a while, especially one that gets fairly decent constant updates, excuse me, then you tend to go back in blind again, even if you're playing it quite a bit. I think I've put in 80 hours into this game. Most of that's just kind of going slow, though. I don't try and rush it. I've never been a speed runner. I've just kind of, just taken my time. And that's kind of my way of playing with this game. So, but yeah, I do have 80 hours, 87 according to Steam. which is that's quite a bit of time. It's definitely not the highest on there. I think I got a couple of games that are a couple hundred hours, but Don't Starve is up there. So for now, I'm just collecting saplings, grass, all the little necessities, trying to make sure that before nightfall I can get a decent thing going. I need to make an axe now, by the way. That way I can get some wood. I remember when I first started playing this game, I got through basically doing everything I'm doing, but I didn't make an axe, didn't chop any wood. Nighttime came and I died, like, the first night. It was really bad. I didn't have any idea what I was doing, though, so... I'm sure people have made those kinds of mistakes, but I don't think as many people have forgotten to make an axe and chop some wood. I'm pretty sure that's up there. I did play this game way back in the day when you would feed stuff to the science machine. That was a long time ago. I have no idea what it was like then compared to now. I know a lot of stuff has changed since then, but just thinking back how long ago that was. It's pretty crazy. Alright, so we got some wood, got some pine cones. I keep the pine cones around for, well, two things. Fuel source, if I need them. Holy crap, we found the beefalo right away. Wow. I'm gonna collect your poops. That's insane. I can't believe I found them this quick. That's insane, I can't believe that. So... what? Oh, I clicked the bird. So that'll speed things up a little bit. Maybe it won't take me a week to find a camp spot, a campsite, a base. So looks like we got some bunnies with their little weird antenna. I love the art style of this game. It's so just strange. It's really hard to you don't find much like this as far as its art style. It's very Tim Burton-like. I'm probably not the only person that thinks that. But it is. It's very kind of dark, but not abstract. It's really cool. I love when you know, games are kind of breaking out of the standard. You know, this one really looks and feels and everything like a game that I've never played before. This game is very unique in that sense. There's many survival games, there's many roguelike likes and other things that really kind of follow the same path, but this one feels very different in so many ways, just on that basis. Alright, so we got some grass. It's getting to nighttime. Got a full stack of grass now. I do need to make a science machine fairly quick. I'd like to get a backpack soon. I tend to hoard. I tend to make a lot of chests and hoard large quantities of items that I probably don't even need. What's that? Alright, we got the ring thing. I don't exactly know how those work. I think that and the potato thing and some other, I don't know. It all connects and it opens up a portal. I don't know. I'll need to read up on it. I've never actually gotten to the end game. Sadly, in 80 hours, I've never gotten to the end game. Just because most of the time I don't try. Like, I'll go multiple seasons just playing the game for the sake of it, you know, collecting resources and building up my base and kind of, you know, making it my own. That I really have never tried to rush the end and really get to the end of the game. What do we got here? Maxwell statue. A free pickaxe, I'll take that. I don't really need the marble. It'd just be something else I have to carry around. Alright, almost nighttime. I think I'll put up right by these trees so I can cut them at night. Nighttime is kind of slow in this game. It's kind of a lot of sitting around thinking about what to do the next day. Not a whole lot to do. Tend to like to give myself a little bit of something to do while nighttime's going, and chopping trees seems like a perfectly good thing to do right now. So yeah, I was just saying, I just remembered pine cones. I use them for a fuel source if I need to, but I like to keep some on me, just in case I get one of the, what are those called? The big trees. The tree monster thing. Plant a couple of those, and they tend to calm down. So I like to have them around just for that reason. Alright, so it looks like we've clear cut this area. So, to the next day, we need to, I need to set up a camp. I need to set that up soon. I need to find gold. That's probably what I need to do more than anything. Set up a science machine. Get the gold, and then I can set up the you know, what is it called? The main campfire. What's that one? It's the fire pit. Set up the fire pit, and go from there. Finally establish my home base. Alright, you gonna make it to daytime? Even the voices are just so strangely unique and kind of in a creepy, cool way. I love it. Alright, so we need to find some kind of quarry. We need to find something to mine so I can get some gold. I'm not sure exactly what purpose gold has beyond science machines and such, and some magic, I think. I don't know. But, hopefully there's a couple of new purposes for them. I've never actually gone underground, either, come to think of it. It's not really something I've done. I think I've gone under there once, and it's really dark, and there's a lot of weird new creatures, and I didn't... At the time, it was brand new. And, I was way out of my element. I didn't know what I was doing. And I'm pretty sure I died. Pretty sure. Alright, so we got... Let's see what we got going on our minimap here. So yeah, not too far from our starting point was the Beefalo, which is fantastic. There's a... Looks like a... Going downward, there's a path that way. So maybe I'll follow this path along. Back to where I was. Might as well collect some poops on the way. Give me a poops. Yeah. Gotta watch out for their red butts. They get angry when they have red butts. They're in heat, I know, but nah, red butts. It's easier that way. Kill it! Ah! I wish you could catch them. I hate them so much. Go away. I like the noise they make, though. So, my big thing with Reign of Giants is sanity seems to be my biggest issue, and that comes from rain. Rain seems to just kick the shit out of my sanity. And I'm hoping to avoid that if possible. So I need to make a parasol. That's something that I'd like to keep handy when I need. So flowers actually become really useful. One for the garland and one for the parasol. So, or two for the parasol rather. So collecting flowers, you know, not only good for its sanity, but there's actually a couple of things that are useful in the early game that require them. Got some ponds here. That's cool. Do some fishing. So now that I've found the Beefalo, finding spiders, finding gold, all good things. Making sure I got some food, because I'm kind of letting my food go. Then I'd like to collect some bees, some butterflies, plant some flowers around the bee's nest, that whole thing. Pretty standard stuff. I'm sure there's a lot of cool little tips and tricks and new ways of playing that I probably am not aware of. And if you got any of those, feel free to send them my way. Leave a comment. Let me know. I'm always up for learning new little tricks about games. And this game I haven't played in a long time. There's been a lot of updates. I don't have Shipwrecked, the newest expansion. Not for any reason really. Just don't have it. Haven't gotten it. Oh hey, what do we got here? We got a little farm here. I'll take these carrots. There's the potato. Metal potato thing. What does he have to say about that? Contains a great and fearful power. Alright. Yeah, I think you mix that, the crank thing, and the ring, and it opens a portal to the end game. Something? Something along those lines. If I remember correctly. And I probably don't. And that's okay. We got a walrus camp over here. This looks like a rock quarry, possibly. That would be really nice to find. And it is. And there's a Tallbird. These guys are jerks. They're so cranky. Such a defensive posture. Like, I'm not here to mess with them. I'm here to mine. Leave me alone. Stay away. Alright. We're out of space. Crap. Eat these seeds. Grab that gold. Problems. Oh yeah, I didn't mention, by the way, I found a sleep dart. Don't know what purpose I'm going to have with that just yet, but it might come in handy later. No! No, no. No! No, stay away. Go away! I just need your gold. Go away. Oh my god, there's so many of them too. Oh, yes, yes, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Leave me alone. Alright, I'm going to try and stay away from them. Collect that gold. No, it's right next to him. He's going to wake up if I go over there. Guarantee it. Get the gold. Oh, good. He didn't wake up. Maybe I can mine this. I'd like some gold. Jerks. No! No, piss off. Go away. God, what a dick. Mind your own damn business. Leave me alone. Alright. Okay, I think we're good. They're so rude. I may make, what are the little tall birds called? Little tall bird. That's an oxymoron. What are the little ones called? I think I may try and hatch one of those. Because I never have before. So. Oh, I need to find my buddy Chester, too. That would come in handy right now. I would love some extra storage space. Plus, his little boing sound he makes when he walks is really cute, and I like it. Alright, so we got tons of rock. I don't think we're going to need gold anytime soon. Fortunately, we also have tons of tall birds. Which can be good or bad, depending on your circumstances at the time. I'd like to find some spiders as well. Would really come in handy. Got some more, what is this? Planes, I assume? Ah! I'm glad to know he's here. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with you. He's gonna give me gears. I don't wanna, oh, they're gonna have a good time fighting against each other. He's gonna give me gears, which will come in handy when I need to make a refrigerator. That's gonna be very handy, very nice. Very nice. Alright, I'm gonna set up a fire here in mine while I wait for daytime. There we are. Collect some stone. Drop. I don't know what the use of niter is. I assume niter itself is an explosive, mineral. I would assume it's used for explosives or maybe magic. Something fire related, I would guess. Not entirely sure. There's a lot of things I don't know. That's okay. Half the enjoyment's in the learning experience. Alright. So I think, based on... I'm going to try and keep these episodes about 20 minutes. And based on... I'm going to cook some food while I'm doing this. Based on the time frame, I'm looking at the clock right now on my recording, and it looks like about 2 days kind of falls into 20 minutes. So 2 full days. Once the next day starts, we'll put a cut and start up the next episode after that. So that's going to be the plan for that. Hopefully 20 minutes is a fair enough time. You know, any feedback, any comments, feel free to leave them. Man, that ate all my food except for... Oh, I got carrots still. Alright, so I'm not completely screwed. But yeah, I think that's going to go ahead and do it for this episode. It's about 19, that's about right. Looks like we may do a 2.5 day thing. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. Any tips, tricks, comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section. I have been ChaoticOrder, and I will hope to see you next time.